found you. I finally found you. I knew it. I knew you'd come back to me. It was only a matter of time. A matter of centuries and just a teensy bit of patience. But I finally have you again. Oh, my dear muse, don't look so confused. It's me. Surely you remember. You don't. No, that's right. It's been so long after all. Lifetimes, even. But I'll remind you. I'll remind you of everything. I'll make sure you never forget our love. Our bond is forever eternal. It's as mortal as I am, and as you once were. Your eyes, they really haven't changed a bit, have they? Still just as bright, just as kind. And your voice, you still have that voice I adore so much. I've dreamt of your laughter every last night since you fell from my arms. You know, I really have been so lonely since then. Since that night. The one where you thought you could leave me alone. You don't know what it's been like for us to be apart for so long. To search for you again and again. How lonely I've been these last centuries. I've been forced to endure eternal loneliness because of you. But I could never blame you for that. I can never hate you for your own kindness to someone like me. My beloved darling, I've really missed you so. But now you're here. You're safe with me in my arms, and I'll never let you go again. We're together, just like we always should have been. You're so perfect, just like you always have been, and as you always are. My beloved darling, mine, all mine. Huh? You're calling me crazy. Yeah, I was crazy once, a long time ago too. It seems even being immortal really doesn't protect your mind from breaking. But you made a promise to me, you know. You promised we'd find each other again. You swore, no matter how many lives, no matter how many faces you wore on that tongue, or whatever language you spoke, or no matter how much time passed, you swore that you'd always wait for me. But that's alright. It's fine. It's you after all. Maybe Maybe you just need a little push, a little gentle nudge to jot that memory of yours. You'll remember soon enough, right? Even if you have a different face this time, you'll remember us, won't you? Please. Please, please, I really can't be alone again. Even if you're here with me physically, well, you still aren't here. And I need you. I can only live with you. Please. Please don't do me any more than you already have, my darling. My beloved darling, won't you love me once more? Hold me in your embrace and whisper sweet nothings in my ear as we dance beneath the stars, just like we used to. Oh, my darling muse, don't look so nervous. I would never hurt you, anybody else, but not ever you. But these little forgetful spells of yours, they're nothing to worry about. We'll fix it together, one step at a time. Even if I have to wait eternity just for you to truly come back to me, so long as you're by my side, that's all I'd never ask for. Oh, come now. You can't run from me. You don't want to, do you? You don't really want to leave me alone again. I've waited for so long. Centuries of silence, lifetimes of searching. Every face I've seen, every mortal I've touched, none of them were you. Countless souls I've destroyed in hopes to see you again. You know, there have been gods who have fallen at my mercy due to the sheer disrespect they laid upon you. Do you know what it feels like to look at the world and know it's moved on without you? Know the only reason you're even able to see this world is because your beloved decided to sacrifice their own immortality just for you. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. You're the one who broke our promise. When you gave up your godhood, you swore you'd find me. You'd wait for me, and yet here you are. You still don't know who I am, do you? Huh? Are you really just gonna stay silent? You won't even look at me. Am I that unrecognizable that you can only see me as some kind of monster? Oh, I see how it is. You're scared. That's right. My darling, fear, it's natural. But this isn't the first time you looked at me like this, is it? Don't answer that maybe do. At least then you'd actually say something. I really just want to hear your voice again. Hey, do you remember the first time you saw me? Back in that gilded hall so many lifetimes ago. You were really so kind to me. Even when they called me a monster, called me the stained immortal, even when the gods cast me aside like I was nothing, you stood by me. You saved me when nobody else wanted to. And yet, here you are, pretending you don't know me, turning your back on me when I need you most, when I finally find you. Answer me already. Why don't you know anything? Why don't you remember your promise? Why don't you remember me? My beloved darling. Do you have some grudge against me, right? Oh, why else would you curse me like this? Giving your immortality to me like some act of kindness, but really, did you just want me to suffer for eternity while you reincarnate without a care in the world? That was it, wasn't it? You... Oh, darling, are you trying to run again? You know you can't, right? You can't ever run from me. But why would you want to? Running from the person you were so desperate to save. You were so desperate to save me, you even allowed yourself to die for it. Oh. There it is. That look. Fear mixed with pity. Do you think you're clever wearing that mask in front of me? I can see you, my darling, and I can see through you. That cute little expression was the same you gave me last time. I was naive enough to believe you were actually trying to help me, but not this time. Please don't make me bad. Haven't I suffered enough? Every god who laughed at me, every soul who dared to speak your name as if they knew you, they've all been silenced. I got rid of them all, every last one for you, but you're here now. Doesn't that mean something? Shouldn't this make it all worth it? Everything I've gone through. Do you want me to prove it to you? Prove that we're meant to be together? Oh. But you'd hate me for that, wouldn't you? You'd say I'm cruel, heartless. But hey, I'm not. I'm really not heartless. I'm only ever doing this for you. Everything I do, it's all been for you. please just look at me. Look at me. These hands have only ever long told you again, told you to praise how perfect their beloved darling is, to slip their fingers through your hair as we beg the stars to hear our pleas and desires, our desire to be together until the end of time. But if you need them to, if these hands must remind you, then so be it. Do you see? Do you see what you've done to me? My body. My perfect mortal body you allowed me to keep. It's breaking down under the weight of your absence. This is what an eternity without you feels like. This is what it looks like. It's like I have to force my soul into constant stress, so it doesn't just break apart at the seams. But now I can care less. This mess I am, it's all caused by your own actions of so-called kindness. But it's fine. It's fine because you're here now, and you'll remember, won't you? You'll remember that I want to do this for us, for you, for my darling, for my sweet beloved muse. Your mind may not remember, but your heart will, just like mine. See? It's beautiful, isn't it? Beaten in my hands. Proof that some part of me still loves you. Even after you betrayed me. Put it back. But, my beloved darling, my heart holds all of my feelings for you. The pleasure and the misery that makes me want to hate and love you and hate you and love you all over again. Oh. Don't cry over it. It's nothing compared to the pain of losing you again and again. This is just a small price for your love. Oh. Pain and pleasure, hope and despair, they're all beneath me now. Being without you for so long, it makes me wish you were a bit kinder and let me go nicely. You want me to let you go? Oh, but where's the fun in that, my darling? I should be grateful for being saved, shouldn't I? I've been far too cruel. After all, being able to see you again, I should be happy. I would hate myself if I was the one who forgot everything, and all I'm trying to do is make sure that you keep your promise to me Is that so wrong? So make sure such an innocent and untainted being like you still abides by their morals. Fine. Even if you don't want to be compliant like a good little muse, then I'll just have to make you. Even if I have to carve your memories all the way in your heart. You really expected me to believe it was genuine altruism that made you give up your immortality? I wonder what you're hiding from me, my muse. It's alright though. I'll find out sooner or later. Even if I must carve out your tongue so you can't lie anymore. I love you. I love you, my darling. And soon enough, you'll remember just how much you love me.